City breathing low and slow. Empty platforms afterglow. You trace shapes on my wrist, names of strangers in the mist. All these faces blur and bend. We start dancing like it's pretend. Night moves in slow motion. Bodies talking coded lines. Every little sway, devotion, lost in you between the times. Night moves in slow motion. Eyes meet and drift apart. You touch my soul, explosion, echoes beating in my heart. You lean closer, say my name, like a secret, like a flame. Shadows flicker on your skin. I keep hoping you pull me in. Night moves in slow motion. Bodies talking coded lines. Every little sway, devotion, lost in you between the times. Night moves in slow motion. Eyes meet and drift apart. You touch my soul, explosion, echoes beating in my heart. Round and round we fade and reappear. I'm right beside you, you're hardly here. Breathing in your quiet storm. In this crowded room we're warm. Night moves in slow motion. Bodies talking coded lines. Every little sway, devotion, lost in you between the times. Night moves in slow motion. Eyes meet and drift apart. You touch my soul, explosion, echoes beating in my heart.
Midnight, soft glow. You and I, moving slow. Fingerprints on my glass, condensation tracing past. You laugh, let your head fall back, like you already know the track. Silver on your collarbone, sweat turning your skin to chrome. Eyes closed, but you feel me near, like the low wind in your ear. Velvet after hours, you're my favorite kind of wrong. We keep losing all the vowels, just a body speaking in a song. Breathing in that feeling makes every touch a little wrist. Velvet after another drink. Barely hear your words at all, just your heartbeat through the wall. Velvet after hours, you're my favorite kind of wrong. We keep losing all the vowels, just a body speaking in a song. Breathing in that feeling mix, every touch a little wrist. Velvet after hours, say my name and let it slide. Strobe light on your crooked grin, every flash a fall again. Your hair stuck to your shining neck, you're a holy beautiful wreck. You spin and you pull me close, mouth to my ear, a quiet toast to the lies we'll never live. Then you kiss me like you mean it. Velvet after hours, you're my favorite kind of wrong. We keep losing all the vowels, just a body speaking in a song. Breathing in that feeling mix, every touch a little wrist. Velvet after hours, say my name and let it slip. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't talk about the day. We just lean into the echo, let the room melt away. Your nails drawing constellations down my back in tiny trails. Every second, every shiver is a story with no tale. You say, remember this right here, not the pictures, not the posts. Remember the way my throat feels when I'm laughing into your shoulder. Remember that moment when the crowd disappears and it's just the two of us arguing with gravity. Remember the taste of almost stealing the truth and dancing around it for one more song. Velvet after hours, you're my favorite kind of wrong. We keep losing all the vowels, just a body speaking in a song. Breathing in that feeling mix, every touch a little wrist. Velvet after hours, say my name and let it slip. Spin me slow, then slower, like you're stretching out the night. Every second getting older, but your eyes still holding light. We keep trading little secrets that we both might soon we forget. But the way you hold my shoulders is a promise and a velvet after hours. You're my favorite kind of wrong. We keep losing all the vowels, just a body speaking in a song. Feeling it's every touch a little wrist. Velvet after hours, say my name and let's slip. Last call, doors open, we walk out, still unspoken. Your hand finds my hand, saying peace, new land. Velvet after hours on my tongue, your quiet breath. We keep walking, never speaking. Let the night say.
Slow door, heavy air, low light, you're there. You lean on the bar like you own the whole ice on your wrist, catching smoke from the gloom. Your finger draws circles and spilled champagne. I say my name again. You laugh at a secret you never quite share. Shoulder on shoulder, you play with my hair. DJ is talking in colors and rain. Bodies in waves, no shame. Velvet after hours, you and me in slow motion. You stir your drink like a potion. We move in tiny circles, tiny circles. Closer, breathing in the bassline, and you press your smile to my shoulder. Velvet after hours, we keep on getting bolder. Your hand on my hip like a casual thought. You pull, then you pause like you almost forgot. You ask where I'm from, but you're watching my mouth. Questions that drift south. You dance like the floor is a secret you keep. Hips draw a map through the crowded and deep. Your perfume's clinging to every beat. Salt on my lips, heat. Velvet after hours, you and me in slow motion. You stir your drink like a potion. We move in tiny circles, tiny circles. Closer, breathing in the bassline. You press your smile to my shoulder. Velvet after hours, we keep on getting bolder. We're talking half sentences, stolen and thin. You start and you stop, then you just pull me in. Your cheek on my neck as the crowd starts to blur. Names disappear with her. You say you've been tired of the day and the noise, tired of the strain and well-practiced voice. Here in the haze, you can unlearn the rules. You make me feel a fool. You trace little circles round and round my wrist. Say I don't wanna miss this. You bite your lip, you insist. Just one more song, then we'll quit. Velvet after hours, you and me in slow motion. You stir your drink like a potion. We move in tiny circles, tiny circles. Closer, breathing in the bassline line. You press your smile to my shoulder. Velvet after hours, we keep on getting bolder. Sweat on your collar, your shirt slightly stained. Mascara a river, but you're not ashamed. You sing every hook like you wrote it yourself. Voice in my ear, stealth. You say I've been lonely in crowded hotels, sharing the bed with the glow of my cells. Tonight I want something that's shaking and real, something I drink, not feel. You tug at my jacket, drop it to the floor. Laugh as someone steps on it, you don't care anymore. You shout, I came here for more. Velvet after hours, you and me in slow motion. You stir your drink like a potion. We move in tiny circles, tiny circles. Closer, breathing in the bassline. You press your smile to my shoulder. Velvet after hours, we keep on getting bolder. Spin me, spin me, spin me till we're just breathing. Just heat, just teeth, just tongue, just feeling. Spin me, spin me, spin me past the ceiling. Past my name, past your name, past the reasons we're leaving. You say, don't talk about morning. Morning's a rumor, let it stay outside. I sip while you're stealing my time. Your thumb on my lip, tasting sugar and lime. You say I could stay all night. Back on the floor, there's a glow on your skin. You close both your eyes, let the motion begin. You move like the music is under your ribs, flooding and soft like bliss. Velvet after hours, you and me in slow motion. You stir. Street lights blur, night takes hold. Speakers thump, stories untold. Lost in the rhythm, never getting old. The beat it drops low. My spirit starts to glow. Feel the pulse, yeah, feel the pulse. Deep down inside, nowhere to hide. Feel the pulse, yeah, feel the pulse. Lose your mind, leave it behind. Leave it behind. The air vibrates, a beautiful hum. Every single person beats like one drum. Sweat on my skin, the night has begun. The bass it keeps pumping, my heart keeps on jumping. Feel the pulse, yeah, feel the pulse. Deep down inside, nowhere to hide. Feel the pulse, yeah, feel the pulse. Lose your mind, leave it behind. Leave it behind. Four in the morning, breath on the window. Neighbors asleep, we keep the echo low. Bare feet on hardwood, hands on my shoulder. You close your eyes, I feel you getting bolder. I don't want this night to end. Let the hours blur again. We keep falling, slow, slow motion. Same for endless ocean. I don't want this night to end. Stay right here, just you, my friend. Every heartbeat, every breath, and on and on and on again. Coffee on the counter, half full, cold. You left and you lose it when I pull you close. Curtains breathing softly, street tongue far away. Time slips between us, we don't let it escape. I don't want this night to end. Let the hours blur again. We keep falling, slow, slow motion. Same for walls, streaks of gold. Streetlights blur to streaks of red digits on the oven clock, 2 a.m. in a faded shirt. Fridge hum, neighbors arguing, I'm dancing with the dirty floor. Half full glass on the counter, condensation, tiny river. Phone lighting up on the table, let it buzz, let it shiver. This is our deep house, slow red, long night. Every little heartbeat folding in into time. This is our deep house, you and me, low light. Nothing really happens, but it all feels right. Shadows coming up the ceiling, fan spinning like a tired moon. Curtains breathing in and out, like the room is singing too. Bare feet on the cold top, home print on the foggy paint. I turn in a lazy circle, let the thoughts fall off my brain. This is our deep house, slow red, long night. Every little heartbeat folding into time. This is our deep house, you and me, low light. Nothing really happens, but it all feels right. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. Just a quiet pulsing under every line. Losing all the language, keeping just the sound. Two ghosts in the kitchen, floating off the ground. This is our deep house, slow red, long night. Every little heartbeat folding into time. This is our deep house, you and me, low light. Nothing really happens, but it all feels right. Sing drip as a metronome, street noise in a distant loop. I fade with the refrigerator till the dark fades too. Shadows on the ceiling, slow breath, slow time. You feel the room leaning into your spine. Crowded room, but you move in slow focus. Eyes half closed like you already know this. Low light on, all the noise turning velvet. You lean in, say you're here for the moment. Deep in the low light, we don't need a reason. Bodies talk soft in the long, long season. All of these small waves pulling us under. Deep in the low light, slow rolling thunder. Slow rolling thunder. Slow rolling thunder. Slow rolling thunder. Hands trace lines on the air on my shoulder. Every turn makes the night feel older. Sip too strong, but the thoughts get clearer. Every step brings your face nearer. Deep in the low light, we don't need a reason. Bodies talk soft in a long, long season. All of these small waves pulling us under. Deep in the low light, slow rolling thunder. Sway like you're saying my name without a word, without a word. I stay, cause I'm caught in the frame of you turning, you turning. We fade, but the feeling remains in my chest, in my chest. One taste and it all starts again. Nothing left, nothing left. Deep in the low light, we don't need a reason. Bodies talk soft in a long, long season. All of these small waves pulling us under. Deep in the low light, slow rolling thunder. Stay till the lamps go pale, till the night runs out of color. If the sun finds us this close, let it discover. Deep in the low light, we were never strangers. Deep in the low light, we weren't only danger. Deep in the low light, we were never strangers. Four in the morning, breath on the window. Neighbors asleep, we keep the echo low. Bare feet on hardwood, hands on my shoulders. You close your eyes, I feel you getting bolder. I don't want this night to end. Let the hours blur again. We keep falling slow, slow motion. Same four walls, endless ocean. I don't want this night to end. Stay right here, just you, my friend. Every heartbeat, every breath, on and on and on again. Coffee on the counter, half full, gone cold. You laugh then you lose it when I pull close. Curtains breathing softly, street hum far away. Time slips between us, we don't let it escape. I don't want this night to end. Let the hours blur again. We keep falling slow, slow motion. Same four walls, and endless ocean. I don't want this night to end. Stay right here, just you, my friend. Every heartbeat, every breath, on and on and on again. We say one more, then another, tracing circles on each other. Every moment stretched and bending like this night, refusing ending. Yeah. I don't want this night to end. Let the hours blur again. We keep falling, slow, slow motion. Same four walls, endless ocean. I don't want this night to end. Stay right here, just you, my friend. Every heartbeat, every breath, on and on and on again.
Velvet door, wristband snap, blue stamp fading on my hand. Line curls down the block, breath shows in the air. Bouncer nods, floor pulls me in, and low glow on the stairs. You laugh in my ear, leave your day up there. Body close, heart on the tempo, follow me into the echo. We move slow, lost in the shadow. All we know is the feeling we borrow. Body close, eyes on the halo, spinning low till there's no tomorrow. You and me, caught in the afterglow. Body close, body close. Cheap drink, tasty cup, citrus slice and foam. Hand on my waist like you're learning a map. Sweat beads on your neck, silver chain runs cold. Bass shakes the dust from the cracks in my back. Body close, heart on the tempo, follow me into the echo. We move slow, lost in the shadow. All we know is the feeling we borrow. Body close, eyes on the halo, spinning low till there's no tomorrow. You and me, caught in the afterglow. Body close, yeah. Mirror wall shows our ghosts, blood and streaks of light. Your smile bends twice in the glass. DJ nods, drops our night, crowd folds like a wave. Your fingers trace circles on my back. You say my name like you're half asleep, like you dreamed this room before I close my eyes. Let the ceiling sink till the floor feels like the shore. Body close, heart on the tempo, follow me into the echo. We move slow, lost in the shadow. All we know is the feeling we borrow. Body close, eyes on the halo, spinning low till there's no tomorrow. You and me, caught in the afterglow. Body close, body close. Oh, stripes of color get off this mirror. Body close, heart on the tempo. Follow me into the echo. We move slow, lost in the shadow. All we know is the feeling we borrow. Body close, eyes on the halo, spinning low till there's no tomorrow. You and me, caught in the afterglow. Body close, body close, body close. Outside calls through the cracks, taxi horns and phones, coats hang heavy on the wall, but we're still bare arms, salt on our collarbones. Your laugh cuts through it all. You say my name like the last track plays and the night could split in two. I hold my breath as the kick comes back and I fall again into you. Body close, heart on the tempo. Follow me into the echo. We move slow, lost in the shadow. All we know is the feeling we borrow. Body close, eyes on the halo, spinning low till there's no tomorrow. You and me, caught in the afterglow. Body close, body close, body close. Lights come up a little too honest. Mascara smears in the bathroom glass. You draw a heart in the fog on the crack of white tile. We don't talk about the morning, about where this goes. We just walk back downstairs till the beat finds us again. Body close, one more time till the night lets go of us slowly.
Street lights paint the window pane, shadows dance and sway. Another day, another game, melodies lead the way. Feel that rhythm in your soul, lose a little control. My heart it beats a brand new drum, a sweet vibration. Electric dreams take over me, oh electric dreams. The night is young, the spirit free, oh electric dreams. A world unwound for you and me, oh electric dreams. Speakers thump a heavy sound, vibrations in the air. No worries now, no looking round, just movement everywhere. Every pulse a gentle nudge, no time to hold a grudge. My feet they move without a thought, a sweet sensation. Electric dreams take over me, oh electric dreams. The night is young, the spirit free, oh electric dreams. A world unwound for you and me, oh electric dreams. baseline hums, my body comes. Deep house heartbeat, deep house vibe. This is where I truly come alive. Deep house rhythm, deep house soul, losing all control. The velvet ropes, the bouncers stare. A smoky haze hangs in the air. I push right through the pulsing crowd. Gonna sing my feelings out loud. The rhythm drops, my spirit highs. House heartbeat, deep house vibe. This is where I truly come alive. Deep house rhythm, deep house soul, losing all control. I walk the streets the world forgot, but in the silence I hear a lot. Low room, low light, ice melt in a glass. Shadows on your shoulders, time bending, slow and fast. You laugh, I lose my place. Names fade, but I know your face. Blue wristband on your left hand. You say, don't think, and we both understand. All night in slow motion, we move like we're under the ocean. Breath on my neck, no notion of where we were before. One touch and we're open, two hearts on a word unspoken. All night in slow motion, just you, just me, just more. Eyes closed till I see you clear. Baseline drawing you near. Lip gloss on the side of my drink. You ask, what if we don't think? All night in slow motion, we move like we're under the ocean. Breath on my neck, no notion of where we were before. One touch and we're open, two hearts on a word unspoken. All night in slow motion, just you, just me, just more. Every little sway says, stay. Every little sigh says, stay. Every beat says, stay. We're not going. Every stolen glance says, stay. Every tangled answers, stay. Every coil glances, stay. Turn the night to stone. All night in slow motion, we move like we're under the ocean. Breath on neck, no notion of where we were before. One touch and we're open, two hearts on a word unspoken. All night in slow motion, just you, just me, just more. you say this can't end, I say, play it again. Oh yeah.
Slow, doors close, coats on chairs low, room glow, you're already there. You're already there. You lean on the bar, head tilted, ice in your glass half melted, laugh in the air, half guilty. I saying more than you tell me. Bare shoulders in a borrowed jacket, you shrug it off with the night unwrap, your phone in your hand, won't check it. You're here for the blur, not the records. This is our after-hours feeling mix. Bodies in a loop that we can't fix. You and I on a holy glitch. Start smooth and we slowly switch. You move like the room is ours. Slow spin on the stolen stars. Hold on till the moment hits. Stay lost in the after-hours feeling mix. Your perfume fights the citrus, tongue-tied truth on my wish list. Every small touch feels vicious. Soft crime under dim fixtures. You say you're done with old habits, yet your hands still trace old patterns. Lines on your palm like traffic, all of them pulling me backwards. This is our after-hours feel mix. Bodies in a loop that we can't fix. You and I on a holy glitch. Start smooth and we slowly switch. You move like the room is ours. Slow spin on the stolen stars. Hold on till the moment hits. Stay lost in the after-hours feeling limit. DJ fades the crowd of colors. We turn from strangers into cover. You talk in fragments, little secrets, tiny confessions on repeat. You say I'm not staying over, then ask if I live much closer. Your pupils wide like slow exposure, promise in the grain of your shoulder. Heartbeat on the offbeat dragging, every word you drop I'm dragging. Breathing, my neck keep rising, suddenly the floor feels sliding. This is our after-hours feeling mix. Bodies in a loop that we can't fix. You and I on a holy glitch. Start smooth and we slowly switch. You move like the room is ours. Slow spin on the stolen stars. Hold on till the moment hits. Stay lost. Stay low. Yeah. You laugh, say I dance nostalgic, little spins from another chapter. Golden thread in a faded fabric. Pull once and the night moves faster. Glitter on your collar from someone's joke. Lip print on my hand like an inside note. We talk about leaving, never moving in. Stuck between the start and the final pin. Cut the lights, keep the color. Cut the talk, keep the wonder. Cut the past, keep the shiver. Cut the doubt, let it simmer. We don't need names, just the timing. We don't need truth, just the lining. We don't need plans, just a ride. Just one more song, then decide. This is our after-hours feeling mix. Bodies in a loop that we can't fix. And on a holy glitch. Start smooth and we slowly switch. You move like the room is ours. Slow spin under stolen stars. Hold on till the moment. Stay lost in the after-hours feeling limit. Outside is a world that's waiting. Bills, bad news and escalators. In here there is no direction, just hips and a thin protection. You say I've been hurt, don't rush me, but your hands don't match that story. Every side
heart. You keep turning all the dark parts on, slow motion falling apart, till it feels like coming home again. In the basement of my heart, you keep dancing with the daylight and spin me, tear me, pull me apart, till I only feel your pulse again. Your eyes, little flicker in the low light, lip gloss on a late night, half smile, half goodbye. You leave, say you're chasing what you never see, something heavy, something clean, then you melt into the sea. In the basement of my heart, you keep turning all the dark parts on, slow motion falling apart, till it feels like coming home again. In the basement of my heart, you keep dancing through the daylight and spin me, tear me, pull me apart, till I only feel your pulse again. We don't talk, we translate all this heat, all this weight, every breath, every shake says stay. You're a thought I can't name, your spark in the rain, every step, every sway says stay. In the basement of my heart, you keep turning all the dark parts on, slow motion falling apart, till it feels like coming home